Welcome, crunchers, to the show. We are playing Pillars of the Earth, and it is amazing.
We must.
Alright, we're trying to like save this guy's papers. Somebody, we think he's got killed, and we're told everyone to go to the meeting. So let's see what's happening.
No, I heard it.
Yeah, there they are. It's working.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
What is going on? Oh, it's the choir. Nice.
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something?
Why are you so paranoid?
Sure.
It was nothing. Calm down and concentrate.
Did you not hear it?
I'm looking for a crack. Crack in the wall.
I think I heard it again.
Somebody's paranoid.
Adolphus.
Adolphus?
Silence.
Is it like, is he seeing a ghost or something? What's going on?
There. I heard it.
He's so paranoid. I would probably be paranoid too if I lived. So by the way, we are in the 1100 something, like 1100 years, or year 1100, that's how you say it. So we are in
There
England,
was something. He's right.
and everyone is starving in this city. Everyone is starving and dying, and it's just awful. Wait, staircase? Oh, we need to talk to this guy. We need to convince him to go to the meeting so we can save the papers so they don't get burned.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking,
No
Philip.
talking. Now we
I
sing.
will attend, of course.
Are you sure you heard something?
Excellent.
I'm sure.
There's a crypt. Oh, that's the crack.
It was nothing.
Oh, maybe that's the crack where the key
The novice
is.
said he hid the keys in here. They're here. I have them.
Nice. Yeah, guys. Woo. Unlock most of the doors. Oh my god, we have like plenty of keys here.
Did you not hear it?
Very interesting. Let's put my alarm over here.
I think I heard it again. Adolphus.
Adolphus?
Ooh, the crypt. The crypt.
Locked.
Well, we have the keys, buddy. There you go.
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing.
Is there more darkness? There's
These
darkness
old
over there.
cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Thought so. Nothing here. Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
Oh, looking like we can hear the choir, and it actually they changed the sound, so it's more like The ambience are different. Very nice. Darkness over here.
Hello?
Oh, that's what's that? What is that?
What is that?
Looks like a person. But it can fly? What's going on?
What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello?
Oh, it's an owl.
An owl.
Oh, clever.
Just an owl.
You want some cheese? We can give some cheese. No? Don't want cheese? Alright, 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 alright. Let's check out that up here. Anything up here? Oh yeah, so we know they hit something down here. There's some kind of stash down here. Damn it, we didn't find anything? Go in there. What? Oh, that is... I expected we would find something down here. They did say that they were hiding. That is strange. I don't understand.
The saint rests in peace.
Alright. Let's try to go up the stairs going up.
There. I heard it.
I can't walk around with my WASD. No. I have to use my mouse. Alright. Come on, staircase.
Heard it, I'm sure.
No, I'll stay
There
down
was
here.
something.
I'm
He's
not
right.
good with heights.
Now
What?
stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Alright, let's go to the barn. Way to the cluster? No, we came from there. There's a barn outside. We might be able to get in there. Let's go this way. Here we go. Alright, let's see if the keys opens this door. Aha! What do we have here? Cloth. Ooh, what is this? Words carved into the wood. Inspect. Words carved into the wood on Old Mill. In January 1136, brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of Subprior Prometheus shall never again hit my back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere, Thomas. Interesting. And that's Francis' note. Oh, we have the staff. Oh, this documents. Huh. Document out, about a staff. Alright. Probably beyond repair. How much work would it be to build? How much neglect? Words carved into the wood. A farewell message. Just looking, guys, for anything else. I thought there would be so much more interesting things in here. But I don't see anything. So we have all the keys and went down in the tomb and nothing. We found nothing in the tomb. Unbelievable.
The letter is not around here. Brother Remigius might know where it is.
Brother Medius. Where's Brother Medius? That's Andrew.
I am looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
Yeah, we did talk to him though. Didn't go well. So they're coming to the meeting. He's coming to the meeting. I think, right? Let's just make sure.
Brother Andrew.
The meeting will start once the cantor has finished his work with the choir. Until then, be patient.
No. I want to mess with the choir. Let's mess with the choir.
Did you not hear it?
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt.
I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself.
It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
Exactly.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Oh, that's a nice sound, actually. Oh, there's graves here. Can we use the keys now for this?
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
Boo.
The letter is probably in the prior's room. But the sub-prior is going to burn all of James's documents.
What? We cannot allow that to happen, do you hear?
Of course not.
Well, I'm trying. Can't believe there was anything down in the tomb. Maybe something has changed. Maybe I can talk to the...
I will contemplate this later.
Okay. Now the keys? Nope. Definitely don't like cheese, right? No, no cheese. Do I need to use the keys for on something here? Oh, maybe this one?
Keys will not be of much help. God will bring with him those who have fallen asleep. Brother Cuthbert would not be pleased if I gave this away.
I can't use the keys on anything. This is so weird. Alright, so I guess now we can ask him to like start the meeting, because now they're like singing, so they should be done soon.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip?
I don't know.
If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
I'm not here yet. We need to save.
I'm not ready yet.
Let me know when you are. We must begin before nightfall.
Alright. Let's hope that we are ready, guys. Let's see what happens.
The chapter meeting can now begin.
Woo!
The day will be over when we are finished. If there are other problems you wish to attend to, do it now before we meet.
Other problems?
Have you not heard that Brother Cuthbert's keys were stolen?
I did hear about that. Cuthbert told me.
Yeah. I have the keys.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys. Do you know who the thief is?
Oh boy, should we give up the name? I don't want to. Let's not give them the name.
I cannot give you a name.
If there is a thief among us, we shall find him, if God so wills. Now, let us begin.
I like to have choices in this game. It's really cool. And the story like changes of your decisions. Very nice.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell...
Brothers, let him speak.
Brothers, please. Let's hear what he has to say. Oh, heavens.
He has a tendency to do that. He lost his temper with me as well.
And with me. Will you lose your temper again now, Philip?
Well, I'm about to. Shush, Lulius.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision, then. But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me!
He is walking on thin ice, Wise.
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an
Last
answer.
wish was the devil's.
I know because Prior James confided in me.
Then, the devil had a hand in his last wish as well.
Ah, good point. Very good point.
Most certainly.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
Don't need your meddling.
Well, I suppose...
How dare
I agree.
suggest that?
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
No.
So he did nothing to soothe your pain. He had only warm words.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and before the elections.
What are you saying, Brother Remigius?
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Oh my god.
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously, my choice.
Excellent choice. What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prime
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Hell yeah.
Thank you for your kind offer. But we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no.
Yeah.
And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Alright, Francis notes rivalry for the throne. Part 2, guys. Francis notes Let's see here. New king. Trouble. All his allies have been formed rebellion against the king. Oh, so that's pretty close to war. It's pretty bad.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Alright.
Did you find it?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, what's that?
Francis, I think I found it.
Oh, that was easy.
In the Bible?
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Alright, I'm very interested in seeing what this letter says. Documents. Letter dated on December 18th, 1135. Robert Gloucester. Name the day and we will be ready to shed blood in name of Empress Maud. And I, my bondsmen, will write against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it. Oh, Stephen started it. The day he betrayed the King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Interesting.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Wow, Bishop.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
I agree.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Alright, we did it, guys. Woo! That's the best. What you did. There's a lot of good stuff here. Alright, let's go. Chapter 2. Check. Oh, we're back in the forest. Nice. Who's that? Hunt food. Wow, look at this forest. Now we have sling. Nice. Oh. We're hungrier than a dead ball. Take the ball.
I'd rather not.
There's a lot of meat right there. Might be spoiled. My god, look at this. Look at the snow. That's pretty snow. All is rotten. What a waste. Oh, that was something. Whoa. Oh, we heard a branch. Deer mark, fresh. Oh, we're hunting deer, huh? Deer spots are going this way. Oh, there's blood here. Oh, I have to go back. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Sorry, dear. I'm hungry. Huh. Sorry. Sorry. Yikes.
Yes.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
That's such a nice, beautiful
The
cave.
Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him not a single fort remains. Before him not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Soon I'll know it all by my heart. Alright, smoke the meat.
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Yeah. Eating nuts.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town.
I built that town out of like...
You're coming with me.
Hey. Oh. Charles the Great. Made by your mother. Tools. Nice. Do you have more tools? Oh, those tools are like really hard to tell. So there's a big chance I wouldn't have seen that. Wait, bookshelf. Alright, let's take some logs. Put the logs in the fire.
Good. It's warmer. Now I need some wet wood to make it smoke properly.
Some wet wood? I think we need to go outside. Find something. Here,
Huh?
baby.
What's that?
What's the noise coming from the forest? Keeps moving, those rocks. Oh, I can destroy it or I can pile it. Interesting. Oh, so we got some twigs. Is that wet wood? Yeah, wet twigs. Alright.
Mother will be proud. Now, what's that noise?
Yeah, let's find out. Let's do a save. I don't think it's anything good. Wow. This is such a nice animation and painting. Beautiful. It comes from the left. Sounds like the left. Oh, that's the portal from episode 1.
It was hit by something sharp. That was no animal.
Seen you.
Who is he?
A whip. That's what he is.
A whip?
That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
Is he a monk?
He is. Although not an ordinary one. Maybe an official for someone important. I don't like this one bit.
He looks nice though. He's smiling.
Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion. You'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
Oh, that's blood. There's a grave there? Bloody piece of cloth. What the hell? It's a human foot. I want to go home. I want to go home. No time to be scared now. No turning back. Uh-oh.
Mother?
Shh. Quiet. There's bad people in the forest. Uh-oh.
Don't move. We killed a pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too. Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
I don't have the baby.
Right. What's this?
Give it back.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
It was a monk. Well, gonna tell the
Monk
truth.
took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave him alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
Should we tell him our name?
Jack.
Do you live in these woods, Jack? Then you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone, but I cannot leave him to die either. I have to know if he's all right. Will you help us?
Nod.
You're a good lad. I owe you.
If you want your silly book back, you better keep your word.
Whoa, look at all the locations.
For now,
Crazy.
I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be.
Oh, good plan, boy. Good plan.
The monk had crossed a small stream, or he had followed its course north, which would have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
We'll cross the river, go on the other side and look for tracks. We have a choice, guys.
By now, the girl's sobs had ceased, as she had fallen asleep on her father's shoulders. The water was icy, and it hurt. At one point, the boy slipped and fell. I considered my options, but standing in the middle of a stream hardly allowed for a quick escape.
Oh, yeah, he wants to escape. Well, it's not a bad idea. Let's help him. Maybe we can go on.
He slapped my hand away and pushed himself up. When we reached the bank, he was drenched and shook bitterly. He gave me a nasty glare while I was already searching the ground. There were no hoofprints on this side of the stream.
Alright. Sounds like he went north.
What is it?
He got us lost.
Did you?
Papa, I'm tired.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you go.
No, I'm too heavy, and you're too tired anyway. I will remain steadfast.
You should all get some rest. Alfred, stay here with them while I take a look ahead.
No, don't go.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while I'm gone. Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, all right?
Alright.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
Great. Now with that guy.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests. And no tricks.
We'll see about that. What should we do when he falls asleep? Get your book back. Okay, we need to get the book back. So we could use the sling and shoot the boy. Let's not do that yet, shall we? He's almost falling asleep. He's still awake, isn't he? He's still awake. Ish. Alright, let's take it. There's a timer. Ah! Oh, we got it. We got it.
Ha.
Oh, shh. Stay quiet. Should just leave them?
Huh? What is it? Did you hear something?
Shake head, the fog is lifting.
The fog is lifting.
I don't like you. Tell me, why do you care about your book so much? Wait, where is it? You sneaky thief. I knew it. You just want to rob us.
You took it first.
Yeah, you
You're
took
an
it.
animal. You don't even know what it is.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
What are you rambling on about?
It's from the book.
How do you know this? You're an animal.
Can't you read?
Hey, you see that? Over there in the fog. There is something there.
It's like a deer in the snow.
What is it?
Oh,
A
it's
deer.
deer that's
It broke through the ice
frozen.
and died.
Children! Martha, wake up, dear.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
It's a good idea. The little girl is freezing.
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been saved.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you? Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master builder in winter. Too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year.
Thank you, Jack.
Some time ago I had work in Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work. I won't ramble on now. But if you ask Martha, she'll tell you everything about it.
Jack, when there are strangers, we give them food first.
Why?
Because it is a gentle thing to do. You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women die in labor. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town law. Just us and the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. You can thank Jack for the meal, by the way. My little cub caught his first deer today, all by himself.
I'm impressed.
What? Have you not told me yet?
Oh, just some old tale.
Like Tristan and Isolde?
A bit, but not quite. Come on, eat up. Jack, didn't I tell you to give our guests food?
Nope.
Well?
That boy is not nice. He's not gonna get anything.
All right then. Alfred will get your share. While you, my boy, go straight to bed. Understood? Forgive him. He is not used to other people. And now, everyone eat. You will need your strength tomorrow.
Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care. More than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong. You will do the right thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
Huh. Good idea. She's a hunter.
I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If you promise to teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
It's a good idea.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
Get the food.
That night I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
Did it, guys. Woo! Very nice. Alright, let's go into next chapter. It's a great game. Chapter 3. Conspiracy. Looks nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back in the next episode, but leave a like below, subscribe to my channel, see more gaming goodness. And as always guys and girls, have a wonderful day.